Don't listen to me. This might be my most important post yet. All week long, I've been making videos on how I would break into the business as a screenwriter today if I had to do it all over again. And I talk about the importance of education and learning the craft of screenwriting. I talk about why I think it's important to work your way up from the bottom and learn it all the way that way. And I think most of you recognize the wisdom of that, but some of you keep leaving comments like, oh yeah, well, what about this person? Or what about this show? They didn't do it that way. So I'm not really sure what your point is. I'm not sure why, if you're just trying to prove me wrong or whatever. Like, for example, I have a screenwriting course. Like, maybe you are worried that if you were to take my course, it would somehow dilute your writing and would take the edge off of you. Or maybe you worried if you worked your way up from the bottom in Hollywood, that somehow you would become more Hollywood and less authentic and your voice would be diluted or whatever. So I don't really think those are legitimate concerns that you need to worry about, but that's my opinion. Maybe you feel differently. And if you feel differently about that, then trust your instinct, trust your gut, okay? Because there are people who make it in this world against all odds, against the advice of everyone else. They're mavericks. They do it first and they get things done. I don't know who you are. You know who you are. You might be that kind of person. You might be tenacious. You may, get things done your way without making any compromises. And, God bless if that's you. In a couple of years or longer or whatever, you will make it. Be sure to drop me a note and say, hey, look, I did the opposite of everything you recommended and I'm here, I made it. And I will celebrate you because those people deserve to be celebrated. I will share your story. I'll say, hey, how did you do it? And I'll tell people about that because good for you. You stuck to your guns. You listened to your instinct. Those are rare people and they're important people. So if that's you, go for it. But if you're on the other camp, if you feel like I have wisdom to share and you want to learn from me, be sure to follow me here. All my links to social media, I post daily. You can find those links in my profile here. Just click on it. You can listen to my podcast called Screenwriters Need to Hear This. But the most important thing I have to say is don't let me determine your future. That's on you. You are the one who determines your future, okay? Good luck to all of you. At Michael Jamin Writer.